I do if I had a son who's 16 with testosterone 400? What would I do if I had a daughter who's 46 with testosterone of 0? The first step, because the question was, what are the steps you would take? Would you go straight for steroids? Would you go straight for HRT, or would you do something different? So generally speaking, it depends on the severity. If, and obviously I'm not a doctor, I'm just talking from experience, some people I helped, and my personal experience, because it did happen in my life when my testosterone was 0, and I felt it, and I know how it feels. It's not fun. So step number 1 is to do the blood test to see what level of testosterone you're at, and seeing if you have all the building blocks, all the ingredients to build testosterone. Because you cannot build testosterone under stress. You cannot build testosterone if you don't have certain components like zinc, like vitamin D, like minerals and vitamins that act, or if you don't have enough um, cholesterol, because all hormones made out of cholesterol. So while they tell us your cholesterol is too high or low cholesterol is good, but too low of a cholesterol is really bad, because you have nothing to build your testosterone from. And then, or is your body has all the components, but it's turning testosterone into estrogen or other hormones that are not testosterone, and it's kind of like created this path, and it only goes that path instead of evening out the ratio of all the hormones. It just tends to make a lot of this one other hormone, like estrogen, for example, which could be because of excess of fat, can contribute to testosterone converting into estrogen, or there's other reasons why. So step number 1, do the test, where you at, what your other hormones are doing, what levels they at, and then see if you have all the minerals and vitamins and everything that you need to build the testosterone from. If that is done, the next step would be um, taking some herbs and supplements to help you make your own testosterone. There's a lot of herbs like yohimbe, like pine pollen, extremely effective. But pine pollen, for example, some supplements that you see online, they help you build your own testosterone, will trigger your own body to make testosterone. But some, like pine pollen, for example, is straight up testosterone. It's mimicking testosterone. You start taking pine pollen, you will automatically increase your testosterone right away. But the moment you stop taking pine pollen, you will stop production of the testosterone. Like your testosterone in your blood will go down. So then, if you did step number 2 and that doesn't work, I'll go the peptide route. And the peptide route, there's peptides out there that will help you trigger your own testosterone production. Let's say you did that, it doesn't have much of an effect. There's drugs like a clomiphene that will help you make your own testosterone as well. You still making your own. You're not putting any testosterone in your body. Now, if all that fails, then you might consider HRT therapy with the doctor. And then you have 3 options. Well, mostly 3 now. I've been seeing a lot of oral testosterone. I don't know anything about it, but you have topical, which is a cream. Don't recommend it for a long time, but cream is something you might help immediately, because if the person has low testosterone for a long time and they feel depressed, because testosterone also, if your testosterone is low, your dopamine is low, then you will possibly want to try a cream for maybe a month to just feel better right away and wean yourself off. Then there's pellets that go under the skin. That one you do once every 1 to 3 months. It's expensive. It's not as dialed in as injections, because with injections you know exactly how much you put in your bloodstream, and with troches or with um, subcutaneous testosterone, it will release it slowly throughout the month or 3 months. And it's if you have too much, it's kind of, you have to remove it. It's kind of hard to control. And then we have injections where you can basically titrate exactly what your body will need. You try it. This is too much. I'll try less in 3 days. Or I'll try more in 3 days and see how I feel. And when it comes to hormones, it's if I had a magic time machine, what I would do, and that's what you can do for your children, you hop in the time machine and you go back to where you were 18, 19 years old. You do your comprehensive blood test and you see, oh, where's my testosterone at? Where's my estrogen at? Where's my hormones at this age, when I feel 100%, when I feel young, when I feel energetic, when I feel amazing. And you save that test. And when you're 40 and when you're 50, what you want to do is look at that test and try to match. If you're going to go on HRT, why not go into the range where you felt so amazing when you were 19, when you felt so youthful and so energetic and didn't have to sleep. Um, it's not just hormones. There's also other peptides and substances we produce in our body that decrease over time. But growth hormone and testosterone, in my opinion, the two very, very main reasons why we feel tired, why we can't build muscle, why we're struggling, feeling motivated and youthful. And those are the two things I would definitely keep an eye on throughout lifetime, seeing where you're at. And particularly if you're hitting 40, 50, 60 years old, you want to, and you're done having children, and your hormonal therapy is not going to affect your reproduction, then you might want to take a look at maybe adding some of these substances back into your body to feel the way you used to feel when you were 20, when you were 19, 18. Ciao.